everyone's. I am here for Ambitions Season 1, Episode 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So, Evan got the heads up that the Attorney General's office is looking into his background and looking into his mistress. So, he on the phone with Erica, calling back to back like, okay, I need you to call me ASAP, it is serious. But the woman they questioning is not Erica, and I was like, okay, is this another mistress? Because I wouldn't put that past Evan to have several mistresses sprinkled all around town. But this is a lady who works for him. And, you know, Amara, she's doing her thing, wants to know what's going on. Are you getting some sort of kickback? You know, trying to get all the information. Lady, she mums the word like, I ain't got really nothing to say. I ain't trying to get no kickbacks. I ain't doing this, that, and the third. Erica, she waiting at Evan's office because she needs to talk business. You know, that's all she's thinking about is getting her shop up and running. She wants to go international with her clothing line. And she's becoming like the gimme girl. I need you as the mayor of Atlanta, make sure that I get me a shop inside the Atlanta airport. 100,000 people come through here to the airport every year. And I want them to be going to my shop. Now I've been to the Atlanta airport several times, and I have yet to stop at a store where they're selling any type of clothing or selling any type of handbags. I go strictly to the place like where they selling like drinks and snacks, because I ain't really trying to go shopping while I'm at the airport. I'm trying to get my snack, a meal, drink, and I'm trying to sit down and wait until my plane is ready to take off. Or if I'm landing, I'm just trying to get from the plane, go down the escalator, get on the train, go back up the escalator, go past that baggage claim, and go to, you know, my shuttle and get to where I need to be getting. I'm not trying to shop while I'm at the airport. I'm trying to travel. That's what I'm trying to do. But she's thinking, all these people are traveling through the airport. Somebody's going to stop at my shop. That's what she got going on. He's like, I really ain't got time for that. I got some serious issues going on, and you trying to get you a shop inside the airport is not even on my radar right now. She's becoming very needy right now, and it's starting to work my nerves. And it seems like it's starting to work his nerve too. Like, I got people doggone looking into my background, and you showing up is not looking good right now. But she's like, I'm a business owner. You know, nobody would think anything of it if me kind of go see the mayor. But I'm like, if they think you have a mistress, ain't no telling who's just around just spying, trying to figure out and get the details. You never know. So Stephanie goes over to Evan Sr. and she's saying how good he looking, all this, that, and the third. Now after you give me more than one compliment, I'm already like, all right, what you want? Because she's like, ooh, you look so good for your age. You're so handsome. Is this what I have to look forward to when Evan is older? He's like, all right, I don't look that good. I want to call him Mr. Prosper so much because, you know, he on Queen Sugar. Shout out to him for being on 2 different shows. Ain't that Mr. Prosper? Maybe. No, that ain't Mr. Prosper. It ain't. He was on that Tyler Perry's... that ain't Mr. Prosper. I'm so sorry, y'all. He was on the Tyler Perry show, Meet the Browns. But anyway, I was thinking that was him. But then it came to me like, nah, that is somebody totally different. They're 2 different people. But anyway, he's like, I know I look good. And what you want? Your family, yeah, I know how the doggone, was it Perkins family? I know how y'all get down. What you want? All this butter in there, what you want? She was going on like, I know you the sole owner of the property and all this, that, and the third. And she get to taking off her jacket because it's so hot. I'm like, you trying to get this man to look at you in a way that not he's looking at you like not as a dollar and all? Really? Child. But he's the sole owner of the property, and he wasn't told how much the property they're offering for the property. And she's like, oh, what a shame. So when Rondell gets there, he's feeling some type of way like, how come you didn't tell me how much this property was worth? She's like, this is mama's property. She's not trying to sell the property. This is my mama, like, started this property in the 70s. They are already trying to take everything that's from the community, build up all these big old fancy doggone condos and trying to kick everybody out. I ain't trying to do that. He's like, this is my business. And you going behind my back one thing. And she's like, oh, that sure is a shame. I was like, oh, you get on my nerves. I mean, you playing a part, but you get on my nerves. Like, you jumping in the family and acting like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew they was trying to offer you this much. Oh, it's a shame she's doing that to you. I'm like, girl, it's starting to work my nerves. Now, Lori goes to Daddy, what's his name? Purefoy, because she worried about Titus hanging out with another black man in the company. It's like, they both black dudes. And, they gonna, gravitate towards each other and hang out. The way he said it was a tad bit racist, but then she was going on and on about how, that's his surrogate son and to leave somebody a legacy. But then I was like, that makes him seem like he's not a racist, but he be saying stuff. He don't say something racist, just the way he said, the things he says makes you wonder. I'm still not, sold on him whether he's a racist or not. He just be saying some things to make you side-eye him. Now, that wife, she seemed like she racist. But it's like, she's scared that the dude, he works in a pharmaceutical department. I think he like the head pharmacist. She's scared the dude gonna tell Titus some information. And, Titus be like, hold up now, I really can't be down with y'all if y'all doing some mess like this. But I'm like, y'all selling pills that got opioids in it. Like, y'all, well, maybe not pills, but y'all selling medication that has opioids in it. And there is a huge opioids crisis going on. Child. She really just mad because Titus told her that little article that you put in the newspaper. Yeah, I did it, all that. It ain't going in the newspaper, boo-boo. You can go to your daddy all you want to, but he put me in charge. Just remember that. So, Evan tells Erica that they have to cool off because, the heat is on him. Like, I got so much stuff going on, and you pull that stump showing up at my office. Amara snooping in at everybody, and I don't want her to mess around and somebody tell her because you didn't told somebody that you sleeping with somebody powerful. I don't want to get back to me. I'm stressed out right now. But she thinks he's trying to dump him. She's like, it's because of that, because I wanted to get that storefront in the Atlanta Mall. You're doing this to me. We're supposed to be getting married. We have a baby together. I'm like, you trying to get married to this you trying to get married to this married man. Like, I never did understand how you with a dude who has a girlfriend or a wife, you want him to leave that person and be with you. You know this person is a known cheater, so you think you that bad that they not gonna cheat on you? Is that what you thinking, baby? Just because you gave him a baby? Well, he gave Stephanie a baby too, and you see he cheating on her. But anyways, football dude shows up. So now Evan gotta go hide off into the doggone hallway as she proceeds to have sex with football dude. Now, we ain't using nobody's condoms. I'm like, football player dude. Like, I know she's supposed to be your girlfriend and all, but like, you ain't worried about her getting pregnant? We not worried about STDs? We're not worried about none of that? Like, really? And then Evan had the nerve, gall, and audacity to feel like he was so hurt that she would do that. You had sex with him. Right there. Like, what was she supposed to do? Like, no. Then he gonna be suspicious. This is supposed to be her, I got a man in front of everybody, so don't nobody think that you my man, even though you're not really my man. So, yeah, I thought a football player was going to go back in the apartment and beat Erica up, because once they got done doing what they was doing, like, she's like, no, you can't stay tonight, maybe another night. And he leaves, and he waiting in the stairway as Evan leaves, feeling all hurt, like, I can't believe I got with you. I'm like, well, that was your fault. You should have been out here cheating. And he looking like, I can't believe that heifer had me in her house having sex with her. And he just walks out like that. I thought he was going to go back in there and beat on her. I really, really did. So, like mother and daughter, Carly is on the phone stalking Lori Purefoy on Instagram. Looking at all her pictures, just you supposed to be eating dinner, girl. Just looking at all the pictures. Stalking Lori Purefoy just like Stephanie be out here stalking Titus. Because you can't tell me she ain't stalking Titus. Stalking Titus. He at the bar hanging out with a co-worker. Co-worker goes over to see somebody who shows up. But Stephanie. Like, really? Like, all the bars in Atlanta, you at the same bar he at? And it seemed like he was having like a little daydream type of situation going on with her just like laying back, all that stuff too. I'm like, I'm tired. Don't do it. Don't do it. Run. Run fast. Run fast now. So now, Stephanie out here trying to pimp out Carly. She's like, oh, were you out with Khalil? How's things going with Khalil? You guys would make a very good couple. Such and such said you would make a good couple. She's like, y'all trying to pimp me out? Like, really, you and Daddy trying to pimp me out? And I'm like, did Stephanie's daddy pimp her out to be with Evan? Because he was like on fast track to being mayor. Like, I need you to get with this dude and he's on his way type of situation. Because that seemed like, the kind of thing the family gonna do. I'm gonna need you to get with this man because it looks nice for the family and we can add all kind of business. We can get more businesses with you being the first lady of Atlanta. So did her daddy pimp her out to Evan too? I'm just wondering. I wouldn't be surprised. But like, she's like, if things progress with you and Khalil, it could help your dad convince Marvin Barnes to move better new electronics to Atlanta. And she's like, look, her boo, there is no future between me and Khalil. Okay? Get that through your head. And she's like, what did she say? She said, the best cure for a bad attitude is a good night's sleep. I ain't got no bad attitude. I'm just letting you know I don't want to be with Khalil. I had my sights on Lori. That's where I was at. Y'all, that would crack all of Stephanie's face if she knew that her daughter was a lesbian and was sleeping with the enemy's daughter. Sleeping with the enemy in general. Like, this person, we don't like the Purifoys because they sell opioids. We over here, we don't like them, okay? You are a, what's it? What is her? Stephanie Perkins Lancaster. I think that's just like, you're a Perkins. She's like, first of all, I'm a Lancaster. Get that straight. But that would just crack everything. If she just like, look at mama, I don't like Khalil. I like Lori Purifoy. And just walked off. Child, she wouldn't know what to do. But was Robin Gibbons' makeup off when she was having that scene when they was on the stairs? Because it seemed like it was off to me. I know I'm greasy right now because it's the vitamin E oil and this light is just like glistening on my face. So I do apologize for that. So Evan Sr. and Evan Jr., they meet up at the diner. He's like, your GPS must have got you lost on that fancy car. You out here in the hood. What you want? He was like, I heard about the deal. Like, you can sell if you want to or not. He's like, I'm just tired of your sister trying to make it seem like I'm single. I have my whole right mind right now. And sure, I want to sell. We be getting death threats every day. I don't want your sister to get caught up in that mess. Shoot, we got the doggone developers that, over here threatening us. We got the drug dealers over here threatening us. Like, we can get up out of here and move to a nicer location. That's all I'm saying. But I'm like, I know this is the home of the first Thelmas. But, he's just thinking that, we can take that money and have a Thelma somewhere else in a nicer area where we ain't gotta be threatened every time we turn around. But he says, when you became mayor, I thought you was gonna be helping out the community. I guess I was wrong. I was like, oh, is Daddy gonna shame him into wanting to do better? And last we see Stephanie, she goes to see Damian Collins. I was like, ooh, you finna really be messy out here. I'm like, girl, you playing with fire because while you over here trying to destroy Amara and Titus relationship, even though you and Evan don't really like each other, don't really love each other, like he got a whole family, a whole baby, his whole career finna go down, and that's gonna look bad on your family while you over there focusing on that. Your world over here is going to crumble down. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a new video, you will know. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.